When clients choose you as their realtor, they're not just hiring someone to unlock the door or send them listings. They're hiring a leader, someone who they can trust to guide them through one of the most emotional and financially significant moments of their lives. Leadership in real estate isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being calm, confident, and having that presence that clients can lean on when everything feels uncertain. Today, we're going to cover all of those things that you need to know if you're going to be a leader and help leading your clients to the finish line. Hey, it's Mark here with the Hiller Group, brokered by eXp Realty. My team and I have you covered here along the beautiful Florida Panhandle, from Pensacola all the way through Panama City, where our team has been fortunate enough to serve over 1,600 clients and sell over $500 million in real estate in the past 12 years alone. Now let's talk about how to master that balance. How to lead with authority while keeping your humanity front and center. Great leaders provide clarity when others feel confusion. When your clients are anxious and nervous, they don't want a realtor who adds to the chaos. They want someone who simplifies it. Remember, simple solves the complex. That starts with communication. Set expectations clearly from the very beginning. Tell them how often that they're going to hear from you, what the next steps will be, and how you'll handle bumps along the way. And make sure you're telling them there's going to be bumps, because there will be. Most client frustration stems from not knowing what's going on. When you remove uncertainty, you build confidence. Always be proactive with your clients. If they're calling you, you're not anticipating their needs. You need to beat them to the punch. Here's a tip. Use plain, confident language. Don't overcomplicate the jargon. Replace "we'll see what happens" with "here's what we're going to do next." Keep it simple. Remember, do not use all the terms that you use in the real estate world. Your clients don't understand our language. There's a fine line with being a confident leader and an arrogant one. Clients want to feel that you're in control, but they also want to feel heard. Remember, it's their journey, not yours. Confidence is quiet. It shows up when you know your numbers, when you understand the market, and when you give honest advice, even if it's not what they want to hear. Arrogance, on the other hand, shuts people down. It's the difference between saying, "Trust me, I've got this," and saying, "I understand why you feel that way, but here's what the experience has shown me." That one small shift in tone creates trust instead of tension. You need to be calm in their storm, but how do you do it? Every real estate transaction has its share of chaos, financing hiccups, inspections, negotiations, emotions. They're all running high. You need to prep them for this. You need to handle the objection in advance. Let them know there's going to be bumps in the road, because there will be. Be honest. It's your job to help get them through it. Your job isn't to join in their storm, it's to steady it. Clients will mirror your energy. If you're flustered, they'll panic. If you're calm, they'll follow your lead. A true leader doesn't just solve problems, they also control the emotional temperature of the transaction. So when something goes sideways, pause before reacting. Pausing allows you to respond. Speak slowly. Stay composed. And always turn to solution. Be solution-based, not problem-based. Your mantra should be, "I don't want to react, I want to respond." So how do you lead with empathy and understanding? Being a leader doesn't mean being cold. It means understanding where your clients are coming from. Maybe they're selling their home filled with memories of 30 years. Maybe they're a young couple terrified about taking on their very first mortgage and getting their credit pulled. When you understand the emotion behind the decision, you can lead with both head and heart. Here's a powerful phrase to use. "I understand this feels stressful, but you're not alone. Here's what we can do." That small sentence combines empathy with direction. That is true leadership. Ask more questions to get behind the true emotion of their fear and anxiety. Your clients want to trust you, but trust isn't automatic. You earn it through knowledge and consistency. You also want to make sure you are the market expert. Study your area numbers daily. Know what's selling, know what's sitting, and why. The more you understand your data, the more confidently you can guide them in their decision. And remember, authority doesn't mean being a know-it-all. It means being the one who knows where to go and get all the information. Be a resource, not just a responder. When clients ask, "What do you think we should do?" that's your cue. Be clear, specific, and always back your advice with facts and experience. As realtors, we're often balancing emotions, timelines, and major life decisions. Great leaders motivate without making clients feel rushed or paused. If a client is hesitant, instead of saying, "You'll lose this house if you don't act now," try saying, "I completely understand your hesitation. Let's weigh the pros and the cons together so you can feel confident in your choice." That kind of leadership inspires action, not fear. People don't want to be sold. They want to be supported in making the right choice. Leadership in real estate isn't about power, it's about service. You lead best when you focus on helping people make the best decision for them, not your paycheck. When your clients sense that your advice comes from integrity, they will follow you. They refer you, and they trust you for life. Remember, people forget stats. They'll never forget how you made them feel during one of the biggest transactions of their life. No one wakes up one day a masterful leader. It's learned through mistakes, reflection, and time. Every tough client, every lost deal, every emotional negotiation, they're all leadership lessons in disguise. Keep showing up, keep refining your communication, keep learning to balance authority with compassion. Because at the end of the day, clients don't just want a realtor. They want a guide, someone who could say, "I've got you, let's do this together." That's the kind of leadership that turns transactions into relationships, and relationships that turn into a thriving business. Here at the Hiller Group of eXp Realty, we believe leadership is built through service, trust, and heart. And that's what helps our clients win every time. Hope you found this video helpful. Hit the like and subscribe button down below, and we'll see you on the next one.